we were able to resolve a horrible system of apartheid through engagement, through discussion, through negotiation. And even during the height of apartheid, for instance, when we had incidents of violence throughout the country, we were able, through various structures, be it in the township, in the rural areas, even in business, we were able to find time to sit and set up structures that were aimed at bringing violence to an end. Now we seem to have lost that. And I'd like to suggest that mediation, even in legal suits, should be a way of avoiding the government finally being responsible for a huge burden of legal damages that government has to pay. And it is also, maybe even, I'd like to suggest that even at an international level, this mediation approach seems to be losing its effectiveness. I mean, we can see now the war that is going on in the Ukraine, and I would say that that conflict is a conflict that should be subjected to mediation, to negotiation, to engagement. Because it is not necessary for people to go to war and have people getting killed, infrastructure being damaged as it is now. And it behoves on the countries of the world, particularly the United Nations, Security Council. They are the ones who should be getting more and more engaged in a mediation process. And one does not see that happening. One does not see that full engagement. And it is this that I believe should happen to bring the hostilities to an end. That is precisely what needs to be done in that type of situation. Because it is not necessary for people to die and to be killed when the option of mediation, when the option of negotiation and engagement is available. So right now the parties need to get together so that we stop this conflict that is now turning to be a violent conflict immediately. And so I call upon the United Nations Security Council to do their mediation work. If there ever was a time in the world where the United Nations Security Council needs to come into its own, this is the time when they must all put their heads together and resolve this conflict so that this war stops. They should still be able to solicit a meeting to happen so that the matter can be discussed.
Have you been engaging with Russia at all on this?
We've on the way now of getting a discussion going with Russia so that and not only Russia but also the United States. So that
I understand that NATO have also tried to talk to you about this as well. Is that correct?
Who?
NATO, that there's been attempts to engage with you.
Yes.